Come on, Vegas!
We're sitting here with Sleeping With Sirens. How's the All-Star tour going so far?
It's going awesome. It's a lot of kids, a lot of fun, very busy. It's a really awesome summer festival. We're stoked to be on it.
Who do you want to see take the stage?
Who do I like seeing take the stage? I love watching our friends in Memphis, Mayfire, do their thing. Born of Osiris is always fun to watch. Attila is awesome. Usually watch Chelsea Grin. It's been a cool tour. A lot of really cool friends.
If you guys could pick any song to describe your own personality, what song would that be?
Like one of our songs or just any song in general?
Any song in the world.
Describe our personality, like our whole band or just me as a person?
Just you as a person.
I'd probably have to say Bittersweet Symphony by The Verb would probably be my song, my jam.
How would you describe your band's sound as a whole?
Just rock and roll. We're starting to get a lot more rock and roll. We started off kind of, in like the scene, and we're making our way out and doing our own thing. Still like doing what we did on the first album, but kind of just changing it up a little bit. New album's going to be a lot different than what people expect. They expect us to go, poppy. We might, but we don't really know yet. It's just kind of one of those things where just kind of wheeling it out. We got our second album out now. It's time for the third. We're stoked.
So if Britney Spears were to ask you to go on tour with her, would you do it?
Hell yeah.
Even though it's completely different styles of music?
Oh, we would make it work.
Yeah?
We would make it work.
So what's the dream tour for you guys to tour with?
I would love to go out with Paramore. I'd love to go out, if it were possible, I'd love to go out with like Coldplay. If it were possible. I don't know, it's just kind of riding the wave as we go. So I'm sure we'll be there at some point.
So the All-Star tour has been going on for a really long time. What kind of fast food or anything do you guys eat to refuel?
Kind of eat a little bit of everything. Like my band has this thing called the Chicken Nugget Crew that we've been doing. So like we go to 3 different places for chicken nuggets. Wendy's, we get the spicy nuggets. I usually dip it in ranch. McDonald's, I get chicken nuggets there. I dip it in sweet and sour. And then if I go to BK, I get barbecue sauce. But nuggets anytime, anywhere, I can get that. It's sweet.
What's the best prank that you guys have pulled on each other?
Pulled on each other. The only tour prank we ever did was with Confide, but they got us back way worse. I don't really want to get into it because I'm embarrassed about it to this day. But basically, we have a prison van that has like these latches on the outside, and they padlocked all the doors, so we had to crawl through the front cabin part every single time. We couldn't use the back or the side doors. That was pretty awful. But we followed them to their next show, and they didn't know that we were going to be there, and we bought a bunch of, we bought 2 rats, and we released them on stage while they were playing. It was pretty sweet. And then Ross picked one up and threw it in the crowd. We're working on some new stuff. We got a music video coming out here pretty soon, hopefully, for If You Can't Hang On.
What's next for Sleeping With Sirens after the All-Stars tour?
We're going to be going to Europe with a Skyla Drive. I Set My Friends on Fire. And
Thank you for taking the time off with closecombat.com.
Thank you guys. It was awesome. Thanks for having me.